This is the Jeff Kai's Auto Sports Desk.
The Ponies try and bounce back with a big league backstop. A Tiger is on the prowl in 2 sports this spring, and a Bearcat is running it back for another season. Welcome to the Sports Desk. Rumble Ponies are trying to bounce back from a 10-run beating on Tuesday by the Fighting Phils. One bright spot in the lineup, the swings of catcher Francisco Alvarez in his rehab start. The Mets backstop back in the lineup again on Wednesday for Game 2 between Binghamton and Reading. Alvarez hitting second for the Ponies on Wednesday night, but it's Ryan Clifford who gets it going in the first inning. He sends the fastball to right field for his 3rd double of the year. That's going to score Nick Marabito from second, and the Ponies are up 1-0 for the 2nd straight night. It's 6-1, though, in the 7th. Jet Williams rocks one to the right center gap. That scores the runner from 3rd, and the Jet lands safely at 2nd. Ponies are down 6-2. Mets catcher looking good in his rehab stint. Alvarez picks up 2 more RBI on the single to right field. Wyatt Young and Williams scored. Binghamton down just 2, but that's as close as they get. Alvarez is going to go down looking here in the 9th inning, and Reading gets the win over the Rumble Ponies in Game 2 of the series, 7-4.
I'm feeling really good. I have a big stay last night, catching and hitting, and I feel very good. It's just like feeling very comfortable with my hand, feeling I can do everything and come back after I feel really good.
We continue to highlight this year's class being honored by the Greater Binghamton Sports Hall of Fame. We head this Wednesday to the wrestling mats and to Windsor as Brad Penrith is set for enshrinement. Penrith and his twin brother Brett dominated the mats at Windsor High School. Brad captured the 1981 state championship as a sophomore. The Black Knight grad moved on to wrestle in college for the Iowa Hawkeyes and won a national title at 126 pounds in 1986. The 3-time All-American also helped the Hawkeyes win the 86 national team title, along with 3 Big Ten championships. Penrith represented Team USA, winning the silver medal in the 1991 World Championships and won gold in 89 and 91 at the Pan American Games. Jade Taylor is spending her spring bouncing back and forth for the Tigers between the diamond and the gridiron. The UE star is spending her afternoons helping lead the way for the softball team and the evenings hitting the turf for the flag football squad. Our Michael Villegas got to catch up with her between practices and honor her as the 12 Sports Athlete of the Week.
She has great grades, so something I always do is I check grades, I check comments that teachers say about them. So she's getting the job done in school. She's a star player on the football field, and I just found out today she hit a home run yesterday in softball, so it sounds like she's doing it for everybody right now.
Jade Taylor is getting it done both on the gridiron and in the diamond for the Tigers. But it's more than just her talent that has her coaches speaking so highly of her.
Jade's one of our captains. She's a natural-born leader. She's a great athlete, but an even better person. I couldn't be more proud of her and the success that she's having on the field, but also off the field.
And it's easy to see why.
Always pushing to get better every time I touch the ball and making sure everyone around me is also getting better each play too.
Leading seems to be in Jade's DNA after she also led the Tigers to an overtime win over Vestal and scored all 3 touchdowns.
I told her right after the game she put us on her back for that game for sure. Obviously this is a team sport. Everyone did their jobs, but she really pulled it through for us there.
If I could multiply Jade 100 times, I would. You know, she's just a great kid, and like I said, she makes everything easy.
That's some pretty high praise.
Especially coming from her, it's a great feeling because she likes to hold everybody to a high standard. So when she's praising us, that means I'm going above and beyond.
Which is why we'd like to congratulate our 12 Sports Athlete of the Week, Jade Taylor.
Week 3 girls flag football action as Ithaca and Binghamton take the turf. First quarter, Patriots putting the pressure on and forcing the turnover. Binghamton with the interception when they get the ball in Ithaca's red zone. Rummy Campbell making the Little Red pay a couple of plays later. She keeps it herself for 6 and a 6-0 lead for Binghamton. Campbell looking to add to the Pats' lead. She hits the pitch here at the last moment. Jada Thomas goes all the way up the sidelines. Patriots up 14-0 early. Little Red defense trying to keep them in it. Hannah Tambor is going to intercept this pass here by Campbell. She gets the ball all the way back to midfield, but Ithaca is unable to put points on the board from it. Patriots pour it on before half, and Campbell's going to get in the end zone one more time. She makes the defenders miss. And Binghamton picks up the win at Alumni Stadium, 42-6 over the Little Red. 3 other games on the calendar Wednesday night. Wolverines survive against the Wildcats 24-20. Windsor with a big win on the road over the Warriors 21-6. And Susquehanna Valley with a 33-24 win at home over the Purple Tornado. Bearcats are building back for next year. Binghamton announcing step 1 on its social media pages, the signing of Demetrius Lilly for next season. The 6'9", 245-pounder spent his first 2 seasons as a member of the Penn State Nittany Lions. The Philadelphia native played, though, for the LaSalle Explorers in 2024-2025. He averaged 5.1 points and 4.1 rebounds in his career. Last season at LaSalle, he had career highs of 7.7 points and 5.8 rebounds. He played 25 games over 2 seasons at Penn State and in 26 games last season with LaSalle. Also returning to the Binghamton campus is going to be Evan Ash, the junior guard, entered the transfer portal. But he announced on his social media Wednesday that he is returning to the Bearcats roster for next season. He played 31 games, averaged 5.6 points and 2.4 rebounds while starting 12 games as well.
All righty, thanks, Zach. Now we'll be back after the break. Don't go anywhere.